Y&R Fridays spoilers February 2 of July 2020 full episodes. As Amanda wonders what Ripley's hoping will happen, Billy will show up at the door. After Amanda tells Ripley to get out, Billy will agree that it's time to go, man. Once Ripley exits, Y&R spoilers say Amanda will be pretty rattled. She'll tell Billy that was her ex before crumbling in his arms. Amanda will eventually calm down and fill Billy in on what a charmer Ripley is. However, Amanda will also point out that she knows what's on the other side of that charm, so it brings up a lot of complicated emotions. Since Ripley became so controlling, Amanda decided she had to break up with him, and that's when the stalking began. Billy will suggest Amanda should have Ripley arrested for showing up there, so Ray Rosales, Geordie Villasuzzo, will be summoned soon after. He'll be brought up to speed and will promise they're going to get this guy. Ray won't want Amanda to worry about Ripley, but she obviously will. Billy will end up staying in a chair nearby while Amanda tries to get some rest. Amanda will be appreciative of Billy's efforts to support her. Speaking of supportive efforts, Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, will fear Theo Vanderways, Tyler Johnson, crossing the line with his own. He'll spot Lola Abbott, Sasha Calais, leaning against Theo at Society and immediately flip out. After Lola leaves, Jack will confront Theo about what the hell he's doing. Theo won't think there's any need for Jack to overreact, but Jack will demand an explanation. Jack will insist that Theo was literally giving Lola a shoulder to cry on, so he'll want to know why. Theo will urge Jack to speak with Kyle Abbott, Michael Miller, about that, but Jack will still have a warning for Theo. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Jack will contend that he sees himself 30 years ago when he looks at Theo. He worked all the angles to accomplish his goals without any regard for anyone else. Jack will advise Theo to be careful before Theo heads for Jabbo. Once he's in the office, Theo will gaze at a picture of Kyle and Lola. Meanwhile, Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, will find a glum Lola alone at Crimson Lights. After Mariah learns things are over between Lola and Kyle, she'll go up to Lola's apartment with her. Mariah will naturally think Summer Newmans, Hunter King, to blame, but Lola will insist that Summer means more to Kyle than she does. She'll think it's been that way for a while now. As painful as the split was, Lola will be relieved to cut out all the fighting and accusations. Mariah will promise to help pack Kyle's belongings and help Lola get this part over with quickly. Next, Mariah will insist that no matter what happens from here on out, there's one thing that Lola can't do, and that's be with Theo ever. Like never, ever, never, never, never. Lola will be able to look beyond Theo's faults, but Mariah will think Lola's got bad boy syndrome. She'll get Lola laughing before talk turns back to Kyle. Lola won't be sure if she misses Kyle or what might have been. Back with Jack, he'll call Kyle and warn him about making mistakes he can't undo. Over with Kyle, he'll tell Summer about the end of his marriage. It all comes down to Kyle's feelings, so he'll admit he never got over Summer. Kyle will think maybe Lola knew that even before he did. Once Kyle's up in his suite, Summer will bring him some supplies including booze. She'll confess that she wanted his marriage to break up and wanted to be honest about her feelings. Kyle will acknowledge that Summer's been in his heart all this time. However, Summer will know Kyle's probably feeling vulnerable and she won't want to take advantage of that. Before Summer can leave, Kyle will grab her hand and thank her. He'll give Summer a kiss on the cheek and a hug, but she'll remain concerned about him. When Summer asks if Kyle's okay, he'll insist that he will be. The Young and the Restless spoilers say they'll lean in for a kiss, which will lead to clothes coming off. They'll head over to the bed for lovemaking.